Hi, I'm Patrick McIntyre. I'm a professional comedian, TV host, pit bull dad, and educational speaker. I've spent the past 17 years traveling to universities around the country and military installations around the world, entertaining and educating audiences on topics such as alcohol awareness, sexual assault, and consent. Welcome to Stressed AF. My name is Patrick, and today I'm going to talk about stress and mental health. I created Stressed AF because everyone has to deal with stress. Stress affects our physical and mental health. It's directly linked to anxiety, depression, and suicide, and stress is unavoidable. College is a major life change for people, which is good, and it's also very stressful at the same time, which means that it can really increase the daily demands of schoolwork or just being able to handle life in general. And since we're going to learn that stress can affect a student's mental health, their physical health, their quality of life is dependent upon how they manage that stress that they encounter. Stressed AF helps people learn to live happily with stress through audience interaction, discussion, and humor. Who here's played Mario Kart, right? You know, getting hit with a blue shell is one of the most stressful things in the world, right? And it's also total bullshit. Right? The program looks at anxiety and anxiety management through a modern cultural lens. This is what happens when we take out our phones. Whenever we need a break from work, a break from school, a break from a conversation, going to your phone every single time is habit forming. It forms that negative reward system, same as the video games from before, and it actually can increase your anxiety. We'll cover common causes of stress and anxiety. It can be any of these things. Money issues, a breakup, inadequate sleep, being trolled on the internet, death of a family member, a bad experience on Spirit Airlines, right? It happens. The program demystifies stress and anxiety. That's totally fine. In fact, we've all probably experienced some form of anxiety in our lives. Before that test, before a date, when you're out, let's say, on a job interview, staying up late, worrying about a loved one, being on social media, looking at someone else's very perfect lifestyle. In Stressed AF, we discuss depression. So, depression is something that affects 300 million people, according to the World Health Organization. Students will learn to identify the warning signs of depression within themselves and others. They'll also learn to identify the warning signs of suicide and actionable tips they can use to help anyone who is in need. We do need to normalize that. Absolutely. So how do you become prepared for a conversation like that? Because you know what we all do. How you doing? Fine, great, moving on. No one ever talks about these things. Because having just a caring conversation can be life-saving assistance that someone needs when they're considering suicide. Students will take away an understanding of how stress can impact their physical and mental health, anxiety management tips, the ability to recognize signs of depression, suicide prevention, available campus and national resources, and this is all presented in a format that's fun and interactive throughout and serious and educational when necessary. The more we talk about mental health, the better, and since stress has a direct correlation, it's beneficial to understand how we can learn to live happily with it. We all experience stress, but no one needs to be stressed AF.